tumultuous week for the relatives of Lance Corporal Curtis Marshall. 1 week ago, they were told Marshall's death was due to strangulation, but further testing by a forensic pathologist found he may have died of natural causes. Forensic pathologist Dr. Hubert Daisley told the family his preliminary findings were wrong, and he was sorry for the conflicting results. Still in shock, relatives say they don't know what to believe anymore and are now considering their legal options. But the conflicting forensic findings raises a bigger question of competency. Should such an error be made in the first place? CNC3 News sat down with Health Minister Dr. Fuad Khan on the issue on Saturday.
My initial thought was, if any one of them were considered a specialist in forensic medicine, forensic pathology. That's the first question you have to ask.
It's a valid question to consider, since this is not the first time forensic pathologists have made errors in their findings.
If someone was a forensic pathologist by specialty, they would have been trained in a manner not to make utterances too early.
The minister explains that it takes forensic pathologists approximately 6 weeks to present their findings. In Trinidad and Tobago, the results are produced in less than 24 hours. He says this can result in grave errors, many of which have far-reaching implications.
Remember, if somebody makes a decision as a forensic pathologist, your decision determines if somebody will go to the hangman or somebody will be freed. If you make a mistake, then you will have the police looking for somebody that don't exist, and you could send an innocent man to the hangman unfairly and unnecessarily.
According to his memory, there are not many qualified forensic pathologists in this country.
But the majority of those pathologists are really and truly anatomical pathologists. I think the only pathologist I'm saying is Dr. Alexandrov, who works at the Forensic Science Center, who is a forensic pathologist.
As a medical professional and now Minister of Health, Dr. Khan says he's always been concerned about the state of forensic pathology in TNT. It's an issue that he feels must be immediately addressed. I am Ria Rambley reporting for CNC3 News.